really old.
Hi, everybody. It's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. Eddie Wood, the next Pirate to hit.
The designated hitter, Eddie Wood.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay high up there.
Liner, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So first and second with one gone, and now it's Mark Vientos. Triantos at second, Wood at first, one gone. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Third home run of the season. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Eddie Wood.
Strike one.
You know, these Pirates doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
A little out front there as he swings through it. That misses. Now 1-2. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning and off to a shaky start. The 1-2. And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Terang, 1. On to first in time. Double play.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6 hole. Starts the double play. It's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Eddie Wood.
And a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Wouldn't chase that time.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Runner at second, 2 down. That misses the zone. 2-2. The pitch. In the air on the infield. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Pirates 6 and the Angels 1. So 2 on with 2 away. Up next for the Pirates, Eddie Wood. 1 for 3. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Ground ball up the middle. Base hit and a run in to score.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Mark Vientos. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
The Pirates up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one is lifted in the air, drifts towards it, makes the play, and it's out number 3. Wood had a good day at the office.
Definitely a strong game at the plate, Boog, and it's safe to say he made a difference for him. Nice job to help lift the team to a win.
Quiere Coco Chanel, Louis V, Bottega. Yeah, la puse, no la mega. Ese tan lindo y tú con novio, baby, eso no pega, baby, eso no pega. No la mega, ese tan lindo y tú con novio, baby, eso no pega, baby, eso no pega. Con mi prenda puesta quedo ciega.
Sandwiched between Mazeroski Way and the Roberto Clemente Bridge. Welcome to PNC Park. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a... Now, here is Eddie Wood. So we'll see what the former batting champ can do here, Chris. First pitch, not close. Keller, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a sinker, a slurve, and he occasionally uses a curve. In the air, out towards right center. Terang in position. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
This is Bryce Terang. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The throw to first, and one away in the top of the third.
No, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner in a scoring position.
Now batting, catcher, Eddie Wood.
Bounce to third. Throws to first in time.
Now batting.
Back here at PNC Park, new inning getting started. Matt Theis comes up to hit here. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And a quick out, number one.
Now batting, the catcher.
Wood goes 6 feet 9 inches, 190 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
The two-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Out towards right center field, giving chase. Makes the grab on the run. And that is the third out of the inning. So one left for Pittsburgh, but they lead at 3-0. Two on with one out. Here's Lane Thomas.
Runner
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Kind of a gamble right there. They're trying to stay out of the inning-ending double.
Eddie Wood, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Pirates doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say their chase rate, or...
There's a swing and a drive. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
Eloy Jimenez now. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out.
Well, they didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Next offering is downstairs. The pitch. That misses the zone. 3 balls and a strike. And there's ball 4. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Kicks and deals. That to right. Sizing this one up. He makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Now a relay to the plate, but it's offline. And it's 8-3.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These hitters are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
So 2 down. Isaac Paredes now. 2 outs. And he grounds one to the right side. Gets it to first. Inning ends, and that. Eddie Wood, the next Pirate to hit. Swings through that one.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. On a line, base hit. 1 run is in. The throw in, and the throw's offline. Safe at third.
He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure where their clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in the air, center field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. He scores on the sac fly. It's now 11-3.
No, that's the 3rd run of the inning, and this team is doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
Now it's the right fielder, Walker Jenkins.
The right fielder,
Wood leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Gallen, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. That is the inning. So they get 3 runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. Through 8 full, it's the Pirates 11 and the Angels 3.
These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push it a little further, get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind.
And now it's the Minstrel Show update with your correspondent, Jennifer Duval.
How's everybody doing? This is Sean Dunn, you know me, Jennifer Duval. I'm over here chilling with little brother right now, and it feels good. You see us. I'm listening to the Minstrel Show. You ain't heard it? It's the biggest color show on earth.
I'm overweight, rappers fat to death. Obese when these beats catch wind of my breath. And yes, you ain't heard, you still rocking with the best. Hands in the air just so aroused and focused. This is a movement, it's bigger than showbiz. This is how I live it. I love hip-hop, I just hate the in it. It's like I'm just another rocking the mic. That's where you're above average. And take that however you like. However, despite I'm left to right. Till my forearm get all tight and my fingers start cramping up. Pose amping up. I'm standing what? Y'all ain't man enough. Chill.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. One down. Up next for the Pirates, Eddie Wood. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Kicks and fires. Out towards right center field. And that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
And he deals. Maybe a 2-ball, 5, 4, 3 double play, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and a runner left. We head to the second from PNC Park. It's the Pirates 1 and the Cubs nothing.
Now batting.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit. Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
2 on, 1 out. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Flips to second, and they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the third.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
So the lineup flips over. Now batting Jarren Duran.
Jarren Duran.
And the right-hander deals. Snap throw. Arias off of first with 2 away. And a bunt towards third. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to him. Eddie Wood. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And no one can get there. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay. The tag out.
Up next with the Pirates.
1 out, runner at second. Lars Nootbaar now at the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Wood makes the grab for the second out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrating with himself until his next at bat.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Eddie Wood. This guy's turned into one of the best catchers in the National League. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. That one ripped. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Number 6.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called.
Now batting, catcher, William Contreras.
Here's the Pirates catcher now, Eddie Wood. He's a guy who does it all. That one fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. And that's down and away.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And a curve misses outside.
It's a good take.
The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that.
Wood with a mediocre showing in this one.
Maybe not his best showing, but they got the win, and he should be happy about that.
Here now is our final line.
Eddie Wood, the next Pirate to
The
hit.
designated hitter, Eddie Wood.
Find something you like up there.
On the ground, a short could be two. Glove flip for one. On to Mountcastle. It's a double play.
Batting
Well, a
fourth,
very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
now batting, the designated hitter, Eddie Wood.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And here it comes. That one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Kicks and fires. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2.
That's hard hit on the line. 2 down.
Man, he smoked that.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Eddie Wood. In the air, left side, under this one. One away.
Just pulled off of it a little. Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
Here now,
Baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how I was and how it's going. Wet, whole team going dumb in the chat. Nobody frontin', I came from way in the back. We was cool until we went and got the tap. Started making movies, now we don't know how to act. Jeez, you know me, I'm your OG, low key. I'll be so glad we ain't low key. Dozing, that is not